Hey, it's Mike, and today I want to talk about the four EV stocks that seems to have everybody's attention right now, and what I think personally about what each of these stocks can do in the future, and what I would do right now. So the four stocks, EV stocks I'm going to talk about are Tesla, NIO, Xpeng, and Li Auto. Three out of the four are based in China, and China looks like they're going to be leading the way with EV sales because they are going to be the largest market. They just have the most amount of cars and a lot of growth. Tesla also has a big presence in China, so they're going to play a role there. Now, out of the all four, I do think Tesla will probably be your most stable approach because it's the largest company, has over 400 billion in market cap. They're already expanded globally, including China, the United States, and Europe. Over the past 6 months, Tesla has been trading sideways since it hit that top in late August, early September. We're now in November. I do think overall the EVs will probably not do much in November, December, because a lot of the focus is going to be on e-commerce companies. But I do think beginning in the new year, we could see the EVs really begin to take off again. But I think your safest bet is Tesla. If you're just looking, if you're worried about downside, um, the downside of a stock, because Tesla, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of sales, they have a great brand, so there's not a lot of risks there. Now, the second largest company of the three is going to be NIO with a market cap of $60 billion. This stock has risen incredibly. I mean, the beginning of the year was a $3 stock, now it's a $45 stock. Because of this, I do think there's a lot of risk for it to go down, not to go down because the stock is bad, but to go down because you have essentially a reversion to the mean. It's just risen so high so fast. You're naturally going to get people who are going to want to sell regardless of how well NIO is doing. So just bear in mind that if you do buy the stock at the 45 level, you're going to have to accept the fact that it may go down to its it may test its 50-day moving average. And I believe the 50-day moving average is about 26, but let me just confirm for you right here. The 50-day moving average, yeah, it's 26.16. So anytime you buy a stock, you always have to be prepared for it to go back and test its 50-day moving average. So NIO's at 44.56. If you buy it, just be prepared for it to test the 26 level. But it may be worth the risk because I do think NIO over the course of 5-10 years is going to go much higher. I mean, everything. The Chinese government is going to want to have cleaner air, and so they're going to kind of mandate that vehicles be zero emission, and NIO just has a head start on everybody else. The next stock in size is Xpeng, which is a $30 billion company. This is also a stock that's had a nice big rise. They just came public, so they've really almost tripled since going public. They did make this dip because all the EV stocks had a dip. This is another company. I think it's solid. It's not like any fear that's going to go out of business anytime soon. But you're going to see a lot of volatility in the stock, especially if the EV stocks go down a little more. But I would definitely hold it, but I would hold less of this than I would with NIO or Tesla, just because I think they're just not as established as the other two. So it's going to be a little more risk, but there could be more reward. And then finally, let's take a look at Ling, because this is the smallest of the three. Ling had a day for itself, had a big day a couple of days ago. This company, let's see, let me find the chart here. Yeah, it went public pretty recently at 20, now it's at 31. That's a 50% rise. They're a $20 billion company. Again, this is the stock you'll probably want to hold the least out of all four just because there's the most risk to it. But if you're interested in holding all four, I would say, let's say you have $10,000, you put maybe 5,000 in Tesla, 3,000 in NIO, and then maybe 2,000 in Xpeng and 2,000 in Li Auto. Just give yourself a nice spread there. Just spread out the risk-reward ratio. But I think all four are going to do well. But like I said, if you're just starting out with your first EV stock, start with Tesla. Give yourself a base. I know NIO is very attractive right now, but like I said, it could go down to 26. It could go down to its 50-day moving average. So, and not because the stock is bad, it's just that's the natural movement of stocks. It's just reversion to the mean. So I hope this was valuable for you. If it was, go ahead and leave a like and share and subscribe. I do multiple daily updates on stocks and options and stock trading strategies. Okay, thanks. Bye.